What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco TV. So I've made it to a very interesting, beautiful location. It almost looks like abandoned, like an abandoned town pretty much. I have my car up there in the hill rise, but if you look over there, there's just buildings for miles that are just completely abandoned, including an abandoned prison. Now, despite the way it looks being so peaceful, there's actually a couple of gangs that reside around here, so I have to be very, very careful because it does get dangerous just right over the tree line area. Look at this. You have no idea how bad I want to go in here. Now, fortunately, I did ask the police officers if I was able to go in here to probably do like a Franco video just to explore, see what goes on. But they said if I am seen in any of these buildings, and they're highly checked 24/7, I'll be arrested on the spot. And they also did say that there's people in here hiding, doing drugs. I think there was a body found. Now, knowing that there's a gate that surrounds this whole building, it's still not even like fully secured. The gates are still open. You could just cross right through them, which is like how easy it is to just kind of infiltrate a structure like this. But you know, as tempting as it is, I can't do it. But there's still a lot more I want to show you around this whole area. This is just one of the beautiful ones I just seen coming in. Now, way out there, there's another building I want to check out. That too is also completely abandoned, but the windows are wide open. Now, I was warned to be extremely careful because at night, this whole place becomes a different beast at night. There's a lot of gang activity that happens through the streets, a lot more at night than it is in the daytime. So I kind of want to get as much footage as I can during the daytime and being able to get out of here safely at night. It looks peaceful though, so it kind of throws you off. This is the huge abandoned mental asylum. Look at this place. I don't really want to say exactly where I'm at because this place is so easily break-inable that I know people are going to come out here, so I'm just going to kind of keep it quiet. Last thing I want to do is cause any damage to this place. Look at the size of this place. Now, this is where all the mental patients used to go to around this area. Quiet, please. You're entering a hospital area. Smoking is not permitted. No firearms or lethal weapons may be brought into this building. Well, God knows I'm carrying, so guess I can't go in. I wonder if that applies to me though, even though that it's like abandoned and no longer in service. But you could already see how there's holes in the window. Look at this window. Completely still open. Looks like other people have broken in here. Oh wow, they broke the glass here onto those doors. So I'm gonna go for a bit of a walk, checking out some of the other locations here. There was an area where I did like a short video where I did see a decapitated head of a deer kind of like pushed up against the wall next to another location here towards the back somewhere. But for now, I'm gonna get towards my car because I really don't want to be seen with a camera. Not around here. This is the building where I'm kind of parked next to. Right over there. No trespassing, unsafe building. That means this whole thing must be falling apart. One thing I learned is if you're watching through drones, if the roof collapsed, everything on the inside is gone. Once the roof is gone, there is no like structure on the inside. But what throws me off, there is still lights that you could see on the inside. So maybe this building is okay. All right, right now I'm trying to see if I can make it to this abandoned. I don't know what this place is. There's just so many buildings out through here. I guess it's over here actually. This looks like a scene from like The Walking Dead. Look at the size of this place. All this out here is completely abandoned. And there's also underground tunnels. I spoke to a friend cop that I know here, and he was telling me there's all sorts of tunnels that go under this place. So this is still here. That's the whole spinal column of what I'm assuming is the deer. Looks like little blood spatter marks. This over here stands out to me too. A golf ball. Oh, it stinks. Looks like another part of the deer. But what's most weird is that the head is located in here. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like somebody's in here hiding. I mean, it's like the perfect little place. There it is, still there. So if you look right here, oh, it smells so bad. It's right over there. I'm just gonna show you guys a video that I took on my shorts, if you guys haven't seen it yet, of the deer head on the inside. I don't want to go inside because the cop told me you're not supposed to technically go there. You got to be careful because technically that's kind of still entry, but not. But I don't want to push the limits, let alone all I need is for another cop to come here and make it a huge issue. But this is a video that I took on the shorts. I just found something really creepy, but inside here. I'm exploring this huge abandoned mental asylum in some random place, and right inside these doors is a warning, but a warning that I've never seen. Like, I've heard of warnings like this, but I've never seen one in person. Let me get closer to it. Look at this, right in there. Is a deer head, I think, or something, and it's pretty recent. You can still see the maggots on the inside, but that's actually used as warning. So not a lot of people know about this. There's a secret men's state prison out here that I want to check out, and a lot of the people that you've seen from the mental asylum way back up there all passed away from either good or bad means, and they were all brought into this cemetery over here. I just actually spoke to another security officer seeing if it was okay for me to be out here at night, and he said just be very careful. You might see some homeless people that might look skinny, but once they take those pills, they're like Superman. They can lift like 20 people in the air. But this is the little cemetery area back in here. But before I get in there, I seen something just as interesting. Because you know how when you're supposed to die, before you get buried, you got to go to a chapel? I found the abandoned chapel to this place. Just hidden here in the forest. It looks like it's labeled 4A. It also looks like somebody broke into the fence line here. See it? I'm a little bit frustrated that I can't go in this place. I'm so upset. But look at that. That's the chapel area. Father, oh. I hear somebody inside. Father? Father, I've come to confess my sins. I hear a car coming. I'm gonna step away for it just in case. So it is getting increasingly darker as time goes on. But I made it to the other side of the graveyard. I did hear some shuffling coming on in the forest. And then there's a statue right over here. Seems to be holding marijuana. No, I'm just kidding. Whoa. I hear shuffling again coming from the forest. I'm pretty sure that's deer. But where is the deer? So I'm gonna keep driving west from here, and I think there's more of a state prison going further down, as from what you guys seen on the sign. I'm gonna see how that looks. But this is kind of like in a location that I wanted to do for Franco, but I just can't get any permission. No one would let me. Okay, so far no police officers just yet. But look at this. Here's another little entrance here. It shall be unlawful for a person to proceed with a weapon or pistol or anything beyond these gates. I wonder if they still apply. There we go. Look at that, it's another open door. And look how the whole ground has been kind of opened into it. That just goes to show that people have been in here. And what I tell you, there goes a truck already. So that's a truck that just came in through here. I'm gonna start driving up just in case. Now he just kind of went towards a back alley area, so I want to be just careful what that's about. I don't know who he was. He kind of had a smirk on his face like he's been here for a minute. Don't really feel like he's a threat, but I don't know. Never take chances. Rather be safe than sorry. All right, here's the other entrance in the back. No cops. Wow. I thought by now they would have told me, yeah, I got to be careful. I mean, I'm not really trespassing, so. But I still want to be careful. What are those, biohazard bags? Look at that. It's another open door going inside. Remember, I came across a prison like this in another state, and I wanted to explore it. It was more open than this one, to be honest. Let's see what's in here. Those are their batons, walking sticks. As of now, I'm trying to see if I can make my way out of here. Open the windows. But I am pretty sure that I probably got the attention of someone. So I guess sooner or later someone's gonna be coming through here trying to see what the hell I'm doing. Look at this place. That's behind the mental hospital I was showing you guys earlier. See, there are some lights behind it. I think those are just for emergency lights. So I've just made it back to the mental asylum building. Now apparently some of the patients that were buried here were not only buried at the one graveyard I showed you, but yet another graveyard that I want to take you guys to. That one seems to be a lot more interesting and a lot more history there, but also some creepy things going on there. I don't know. I'm not trying to make this a haunted video, but it could probably happen. I'm in a graveyard at night, so let's see what happens. All right, I think I found the wooden sign. At least that's how it looked like on the internet. Look how old this thing is. It says burial area for state hospital patients, 1842 to 1858. I don't know if you guys could see it. Just it's really kind of corroded. So I guess all this here are for the state patients for that hospital. I figured there would be more of a graveyard than what I seen. Look at this. All right, well, since I found the location, at this point I really don't know what else to do. I wanted to go into the building. Was going to be the whole point of that, checking out the whole abandoned prison asylums, and that's going in there in the mental asylum. But I had word that I was allowed to, and then when I got here it was a fail. So I guess I won't be doing a Franco video with this one, but it's okay. I still have it for a cool vlog video, which, you know, doesn't just go to waste. You guys got to see it a little bit. I have to start making my way to Florida to pick up some stuff that I ordered, and making my way back to overseas to Argentina. And then pretty much we'll see what happens from there. There's a lot of unknown places I haven't seen yet, so things are about to get more dangerous and more creepier and horrifying. Hopefully I don't find any bodies on this crazy adventure. But that being said, I will see you on the next adventure. Bye, guys.